I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I'm doing a snack review because I want a snack. Uh, that's it. I want a snack. And the big reason I'm doing this one, I think that probably, I was thinking about this as I was coming home from getting this. I didn't go out there for this, but I saw it. But on the way back, I thought of the 7,000 videos or so on the channel, I'd be willing to bet that 60 or 70% of them are products that you're never going to eat. You really something you really can't relate to, right? Circle K. Circle K. This is their beef and jalapeno cheese stick. Listen, it has 18 grams of protein in it for those people that are, thinking about that sort of stuff. 100% beef and real cheese. What more do you want? Well, let me read the ingredients to you here. We've got beef, water, textured soy. We have flour, salt. It does contain 2% of the following ingredients. You ready? Natural flavors, dextrose, lactic acid starter culture, hydrolyzed soy protein, sodium nitrite. Man, I haven't told my nitrite story in a while. It's time. I'm going to tell you my nitrite story. All right. Now, the jalapeno cheddar cheese stick ingredients are cultured pasteurized milk, water, red and green jalapeno peppers. How about that, red and green? You got to be impressed with that. Salt, sodium phosphate, sorbic acid, preservative, natural flavorings and enzymes. Contains milk and soy. All right, I've been threatening to tell you my nitrite story for a long time. It's time. So I was in Texas. I was flying to Rhode Island. And I was going through customs. Security. I was going through security. And I had my head shaved for a long time, people. So at this point, I was working at the dating service when this happened. I don't remember. But anyway, I get on the plane and the dude at security tells me, and I'm telling you this is a true story. It's really funny, actually. The dude tells me it's his first day on the job. I said, well, hey, congratulations. I hope you have a great first day on the job. Let's try the beef stick and the cheese stick. You ready? Now, when you do this, do you do a bite of each at the same time? Do you do one then the other? I'm going to do a little bit of both. There's the cheese. The cheese has jalapeno in it. I'm impressed. Super tasty. Gas station. All right. So I say to the guy, listen, I hope you have a great first day. He goes, thank you. I said, he says to me, I said, big machine there. He says, do you mind if I swab your hands? I said, swab away. Stick my hands out. He's got this. Have you ever seen the little things that you use to light grills? It's got a long stick on it, and you pull the trigger, and a little flame comes out the end. You pull the trigger, and a little hand comes out, a little claw. He puts a cloth on the end of it, and he lets go of it. He pulls the cloth, and he grabs it, all right? So he takes that cloth, and he rubs it on my hands, both hands. I'm kind of waiting. I'm talking to him. Lines forming behind me. Maybe 2 seconds later, you hear red light flashing on the machine. And I said, man, what's that? He looked. I was nervous because it was a red flashing light, and I'm the cause. I knew it. I mean, it was my hands. But he looked nervous. And he says to me, he looks at me and he says, mind you, I'm in an airport. He says, have you been handling bomb making materials? I went, what's wrong with you? Why would you say that? We're in an airport. What's wrong with? No, I haven't. And this is where the joke comes in. He says, you tested positive for nitrate. I don't know if he said nitrites or nitrates. But I said, isn't that in a hot dog? He says, well, it's also used to make things that go boom. So I said, no, I haven't done it. He goes, have you fired a pew pew? I said, no, I haven't. Meanwhile, people are looking nervous. This red light's still flashing. And he says to me, he goes, have you played golf? I said, excuse me? He goes, well, there's fertilizer on golf courses, and sometimes fertilizer will make that go off. I said, I've not played any golf. He says, maybe your hair products. I went, hair products? And so right about that time, 3 or 4 dudes with guns standing there. They said, come with me. He took me into this side room. More jalapeno and cheese stick from Circle K. It's lovely. I went cheese first. This time I'm going to go jalapeno first. Lovely. The two together are really good. I'm impressed. I chewed about 2. So they take me to the side room. Bunch of guards, weapons, desk in the middle. He says, first of all, they got my suitcase is on the desk. Guy says to me, can you turn around, please? Put your hands against the wall. Like I put my hands against the wall. Like I am getting frisked. The real deal. And then he said, I give you my word, this is true. He goes, please drop your shorts. Wearing a pair of khaki shorts. And I'm a wise guy. I'm always saying something funny, trying to. So I said, should you buy me a drink first? Nothing. Not out. Nothing. Crickets, man. Nobody in the room thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. So I dropped my shorts. He does his thing. Then I said, can I put my shorts back on? I pulled my shorts back up. He opens my suitcase and took every single thing out of my suitcase. Put it on the table. A little more jalapeno cheese stick. Now we'll do stew at the same time. The cheese might be the hero here. Cheese is fantastic. The reason I'm doing this is there's a Circle K in your neighborhood. Probably. Go get one. Get 2. This is something you can relate to. You can go get this. It's wonderful. So, takes all my stuff out. It's on the table. He goes, I said, nothing in there, right? He goes, would you like me to? He says, we're all set. Would you like me to put your stuff back in? I said, yes, I would. He didn't fold it. I had it folded, and he didn't fold it. He shoved it back in there. I zipped it back up. I exited the room, and every eye in all of the security area was like, stare at me. I went, I'm good. Nothing to fear. But that's my nitrate story. I still am not sure if it's nitrites or nitrates. But I guess it was funnier when it happened. This is super impressed with this. Like for real. I don't even know what I don't know what I paid for it. It doesn't matter. It was worth it. Really, really good. Next time I go out, I'm buying a handful of them. They're lovely. Now, really great jalapeno flavor in the beef stick. Right, it's delicious. But the cheese is incredible. Really delicious cheese. Texture flavor accompanies the jalapeno perfect. Heat wise, there isn't any. I mean, if you have never in your entire life ever eaten anything hot, you might say it's spicy. Are there any people like that? I don't think they made that model anymore. We're going to wrap it up. Delicious. It was really good. Thank you for hanging out with me. Tonight, one hot minute. Man, please join me tonight for one hot minute. It's going to be a good one. I'll see you later on. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.